Hi, Allie here. I am going to show you how I do the transfers. These are pre-cooked. I've also added a bit of a shimmer. This transfer is clear. I have printed it on a clear transfer paper. Just using water here. Takes just a few seconds. You just want to see water absorb into all of the paper. There is a layer of UV resin down already. You don't have to do that. I just did that because I wanted it to kind of stick up a little bit from the shimmer. So here I am pulling that out. As of right now, it's still on the backing, and you'll see me kind of pinch the image to kind of shift it. And there it goes. See, it popped off right there. And then you want to place a corner of it, and the water will help it stick. And then you just pull the other one off, and you'll see just a few little bubbles underneath. You want to use like some sort of a silicone tool with a flat end to push those little droplets of water out, and it will make your transfer just stay in place. And just keep smoothing and smoothing. You don't want any bubbles underneath there. It can make the transfer kind of pop up. Then I noticed that, I had to trim the other one too, but this transfer just kind of sticks over just a little bit. So I just take my little baby scissors and trim up the edge, because I am going to seal this with a layer of UV resin as well. And I want to just make sure that when I do the UV resin, I can get to the free edge of all of the transfer to make sure that it's not going to try to start peeling up at any point. Just making sure it's nice and smooth. And making sure it's nice and dry. And then kind of a little bit, my angle was a little bit off. But yeah. Alright, safety first. I'm gonna throw on my gloves. And then I will start the pour. There's something magical about resin. As long as you're staying safe. But I use that same silicone tool. I use it in so many things. But this one I'm just pulling a little bit of that out to the edges, especially on the sides there, because I want to make sure that the transfer gets encased really well. Just kind of had gotten a little bit too close to support, so I'm pushing that to the other side. So fun. Yeah, scooping it off the side. You see I kind of pulled it too far, so I have a little bit of UV resin on my tile, but comes up pretty easily. And then once I am sure that I have a really even coverage, and this is just me using the corner of that flat surface just to kind of push the resin around a bit. And then there's just a few little microscopic bubbles in there. I am going to use my little lighter just really fast. It is only to just break the tension. I by no means try to actually warm up that resin. And I did a really quick thing there. sped up the curing time, but there she be. That is how I do the image transfers. I'm willing to answer any questions if you have any. Okay, have a good night or day.